This is Matt Bell with Electric Violin.
Yes.
He got a haircut. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
So this is Laurent with 3Dvarius, and Geraldine is here too, although she's probably going to be too shy to get on camera.
No,
I am.
she will come. You will see.
We might get her on camera later.
Yeah.
So we just came back from the NAMM show in Anaheim,
Yeah.
and now we're hanging out in Durham, North Carolina. It's a bit of a surprise. We did not announce that we were going to do this, but you all found us anyway. So I thought Laurent was here in the shop, and we would just give you guys a little bit of a rundown on what's going on with 3Dvarius. They have a new prototype violin that we will show you soon. Not available yet.
Yes, but in a couple of months we will have it, and you will see. I think it's gonna shock you about the strange things.
Yeah, I like the violin. I saw it at NAMM last week, and I was like, ooh, I like this. So the first violin you played is the line
Yes.
violin. This is the entry-level instrument, the least expensive. And we will throw up some links to pricing and stuff. As I recall, pricing is around $1,000,
Yes.
right? And then, so this is, maybe tell people how this is made.
This is made of two woods. In fact, we use a sipo, an exotic wood, and beech wood. We glue it together. It's laminated wood, and then we use a 5-axis machine. You can see it on video. We have produced a video on this. And after, we have almost 10 days to sand, to varnish, to set the violin like a classical one. We use guitar tuners. We use regular classical strings. You can enter this way by the head and then tune it. And we have our pickup with 1 piezo per strings. So you have very good definitions. And if you want, you can tune the volume button. It may change a little bit the sound and also the volume. So it's the best I can do for this range of price.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a super, super nice instrument. Where is this shop? This shop is in Durham, North Carolina, United States. So come hang out.
I think it tells this because of my accent. It thinks the shop is in France.
Yeah,
No?
the shop is not in France, although maybe someday. I don't know. Hey, Ernesto, what's going on, buddy? Ernesto Lago is
Ernesto.
here. So this is the entry-level violin. They're very, very lightweight. They sound fantastic. And let's see, who is playing one of these? Daniela has an Equinox,
Yeah,
right?
Daniel is in Equinox. We have Volt, who lives in Bangkok. He plays jazz. He was in New York, the biggest institute of music jazz. Berkeley. Geraldine, which is shy, tell me. Volt was in Berkeley.
Okay.
And he's
We'll
playing
get her on
the-
camera at some
on the
point.
5 strings. Yeah. He plays on the 5-string line. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was at your factory in France where you make these, and we produced a video.
Yes,
And so
yeah.
if you guys want to see video of these being made, where can you get one? You can get one at electricviolinshop.com. You can go to our website, and this is the line violin. I don't remember exactly what the price is, but they're roughly $1,000. Hey, what's up, Debbie? Debbie Roper's here. So yes, electricviolinshop.com. This is the 3Dvarius line violin, L-I-N-E. So then the next instrument
Yeah.
in your line, oh, go ahead.
No. We are gonna try the next one, the Equinox.
Yes.
Which has Daniela has one, and we have some special colors too on this one. I show you.
Yeah. So Daniela Padron is an artist. What's up, Stephen May? Daniela Padron is a 3Dvarius artist in Miami, and she has an Equinox like this violin. This one is partly made out of wood and partly 3D printed. Again, all made in France. The machines do like the big work, and then they're hand finished by a professional luthier. So,
Yes, you have ash wood, and the machine, you can see the body is made in one single piece. So sometimes we have this color, sometimes we can have some black things inside, because ash wood has some dark sides and some clear
Some
sides.
variation.
Yeah, so it could be interesting. And ash is a very tough wood, so you have a very more classical, not very classical sound, but more near to classic sound, and also to pick up is different from the line.
Right, so there's two levels of pickups. What's up, Megan? And who else? Who else was here? I'm scrolling back. Yeah, Stephen May's here. So he's gonna play this one for you here. This is a slightly different pickup from the other one. Still one piezo per string.
Yes.
Just a different construction,
Yeah.
a little nicer
Yeah,
pickup.
in fact, it's the same technology but different piezo element. So we have a more acoustic response with the same level of
Awesome.
outputs.
So these are available also in 4-string or 5. We should have said the line is available in 4-string
Yes.
or 5.
Yes.
The Equinox also 4-string or 5, and they're between $2,000 and $3,000.
Yes, yes. And then we can have some customization on this one. We can customize the color. Judith Mateo from Madrid,
Yep.
which is now one of our artists, we are very proud of this, has a totally pink one.
Yes.
So you can see it on his Instagram. And then we can also customize the text on the 3D printed parts. You see, all which is transparent is 3D printed, and we can customize the text.
Yeah. So let me show
Yes.
them. If you guys look, you can see we got for the YouTube folks over here, and then the Facebook folks over here. You can see that there's words written on here. I know that Daniela's is customized.
Yes.
She's got some different words
Yes,
written on
with
here.
his name, yeah.
And then, like he was saying, Judith Mateo I'm backing up, I'm not in the screen. Here we go. Judith Mateo in Spain she's very, very famous in Spain. Unfortunately, not enough people in the US know about her yet. But she's a big TV presenter in Spain, very famous violinist. Her thing is pink. So she has a Glasser acoustic electric pink violin, and she has a 3Dvarius solid body, and it is pink. It's pink.
Yes, it's really,
Very, very pink.
yes, yeah.
And it's beautiful. So if you don't follow Judith Mateo, Judith, Judith, Mateo, Mateo, you should definitely follow her. She's a total rock star. I need to interview her for the podcast. Total podcast. Nick Schaefer, you know what? You order one of these and you can get Freebird printed on there if you want, buddy. We'll make it happen for you. Yes, so this is the Equinox. And again, you can find these at electricviolinshop.com. They're between $2,000 and $3,000. And then if you want, we've got one in stock, and then we've got, they can make one and send to us. And it's a lead time if somebody wanted a custom instrument.
Custom, we have 3 weeks to produce it, and then the shipping.
Okay, so roughly a month.
A month, yeah.
Yeah. So Nick, you'll have to look up the lyrics to Freebird. You can send them to us. And then roughly a month later, you can have your flame red Freebird violin if you want it. So we can make that happen.
Yeah.
For you, Nick, we can make it happen.
Cool. We can try the last one, you
Yes,
think?
yep, the 3Dvarius, the
Yes.
original 3Dvarius violin is the world's first 3D printed violin, all one piece. It's not like these, I got to see their 3D printer. This is not like the kind that you buy at Home Depot or whatever, or Staples, and you print out like a couple parts and, this is an industrial 3D printer. This is a multi-million-dollar machine. And all this entire violin, so Laurent has 2 degrees, one in math and one in music, or one in engineering?
Yes, one in mechanical engineering, in mechanical and energy engineering, and one in classical and jazz violin.
So he had to, let me show the back of this where
Yes,
all the structural piece of this on the back, it's all designed so that it can hold over 100 pounds of string tension. And it's beautiful, it's lightweight, it has a Barbera pickup on it. The dimensions are modeled off of a Stradivarius violin.
Yes, yes, yes. I took the plane of the Stradivarius because it's really known, and for the fourth string, I took the exact measurement. Then, for each violin we make now, we measure each instrument. We measure your classical one, and then we reproduce every dimension, the position of this, the dimension of the fingerboard, everything, for you to feel exactly the same in classical or in electrical.
There you go. So they can, what's up, Thomas Jenkins? So they can make this violin the exact same dimensions as your acoustic violin if you want, or you could use the Stradivarius dimensions.
yes.
Because you probably don't have a Stradivarius in your garage, even though everybody thinks they do. Thomas Jenkins, how many times a week does somebody come up to you and ask you if you have a Strad, or tell you that their grandpa had one in his attic? Like at least 3 times, right? It is not LED also, Jaron, but hang with me. Just give me a second, just 1 second. Yeah, Judith's violin is stunning. So now Laurent's gonna play this one with the Barbera pickup
Yep.
in it, and you can hear what this one sounds like. Yeah, so this violin, these run $6,000 or $7,000?
Yes, in euros is 7,000 euros.
7,000 euros.
Yes, this one has 5 strings. We have also the 4 strings, and we can customize the dimension, but we can also, of course, customize all the text you have on every part of the violin. It's really interesting because you have text here, on the side of the violin, and you can have almost A4 page of text.
Oh, wow.
This one is mine violin, so I have the French definition of the scientific scale. You know, the scale used on the keyboard with perfect tones. So it's all the scientific version of the definition, but I did some strange thing just for myself because it's mine.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if you forget, you can always just try to read it while you're playing.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
If you have a song that you like to sing, but you can't remember the words, you could just have it printed on your violin, and then you could read it while you're singing. So what is somebody right here? Yo, what's up, Nunes? Awesome. Thanks for being here. So those are the 3 levels of violin. The line, which is roughly $1,000. The Equinox, which is between 2,000 and 3,000, and then the Big Daddy, the full 3Dvarius, which is around 7,000. But for you, 10. Just kidding.
Okay. You're nice.
And then lead time on these, if somebody custom orders of 3Dvarius, also roughly a month.
Yes, a little bit more a month and a week.
Okay.
In fact, it's quick to print, 24 hours, but after, to have the perfect, you see, transparency, we have almost 20 days to produce it, to varnish, to setting, everything. So a little bit more than a month. Yeah.
Okay. But if you're dropping that kind of cash on the perfect violin for you, you can wait an extra couple days. You'll be okay. I'll write you a note if you need. Now,
And yeah,
I'd like to see the prototype violin, the instrument that he viewed at NAMM this year. We get a lot of calls from people saying, hey, I need an LED violin. And there are the Aurora violins made in Brazil, which we really, really like. We also have the Spectre violin that is made right here in North Carolina. And now, very soon, there's going to be a 3Dvarius LED violin. Each of these is a little different, so we're going to show you some of the features on this one.
so you can see we use the body of an Equinox. So it's ash wood. We painted in black, in white, and then we can add some LEDs and change the colors. So for the moment, it's just a prototype, but we will have a lot of different effects, like this one, the LED moving alone. And we have LED on the, how to say it?
Yeah, on the
On
bottom.
the bottom of the violin. So if you have a white shirt, you
Oh,
will have
yeah.
the LED inside yourself. And it's the same pickup from the Equinox, so it is the high level of our pickups.
So the controls, there's a switch to turn it on, and then there's a knob in the back, and it also pushes in. MIDI, no, not MIDI.
We have 28 LED.
28
Yes,
LEDs.
28 LED. So it's just a prototype for the moment. You can change the color with this, but we will improve our battery for you to play almost 2 hours or 3 hours, so a full concert without having to change the battery or do anything.
Okay.
So it's because we use it. We work also with different functionality from reaction with the sound. So the light will move with the sound and change colors.
Fantastic.
But if you have some ideas, it's cool to be here. Don't
Yeah.
hesitate to write to Matt, and he will tell us
Yeah.
how to satisfy.
So how much? Just under $3,000, right?
Yes, 2,000, not 2,000.
$2,000.
Yes. I remember. It will be almost a little bit less than 2,000.
Okay. A little bit less than $2,000. We have to look over to the boss here. She has to tell us.
Yeah, but the boss is shy, but not with me.
So, yep. Who else? Any other questions? The main. Whew. Yeah, I don't know what the prices are in Brazilian currency. Can it sync with DMX? That is not in the plan right now. That's not in the plan right now. Probably for that kind of functionality, you're going to be looking at a little more money and a lot more weight. The violins that can sync with DMX are significantly heavier. As you start adding more and more electronics, all those things, they have weight to them.
Yeah, we will have also see the question 4 and 5 models. So yeah, and we are working on more strings model.
That's right.
With 5 or 6 strings. So I hope so we will have in 4, 5, and 6 strings too.
Ooh, late breaking news just for you guys. How about that? So yeah, we'll let you play this one. People can see it and hear it. Awesome, very nice. Geraldine, you gonna come say hi? You gotta come say hi. France, and they hosted me on my visit in June, and now I get to feed them here in North Carolina. We may have gotten more calories at breakfast.
Yeah, but
Then
we're
we
gonna
need for
run
the next
tomorrow.
week.
I'm gonna run. Yeah.
We need to run around a little bit. I'm introducing them to Southern cuisine, so everything fried.
Yeah. It was very cool this morning.
That's right.
Maybe-
We got them grits for the first
Yeah.
time. So North Carolina. Yeah, so that's all we've got. If you guys got some more questions, you can dump them in the comments section. How do I differentiate concert sound from standard student violin? We'll answer that in the comments section. Okay. Also, follow them at 3Dvarius on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Yes.
They post a ton of really fantastic articles on Twitter, I think in French and English, right?
Yes.
Spanish.
In Spanish too
And
now.
Spanish. Looky there. So, yeah, if you can read in any of those three languages, you can get a ton of awesome information on their Twitter page and Facebook, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So, yes, 3Dvarius violins made in France. You can get through them, through us, whatever, electricviolinshop.com. We'll see you guys next time.